Isaiah chapter 20, a message about Egypt and Ethiopia. In the year when King Sargon of Assyria sent his commander-in-chief to capture the Philistine city of Ashdod, the Lord told Isaiah son of Amoz, "Take off the burlap you have been wearing and remove your sandal." Isaiah did as he was told and walked around naked and barefoot. Then the Lord said, "My servant Isaiah has been walking around naked and barefoot for the last 3 years. This is a sign, a symbol of the terrible trouble I will bring upon Egypt and Ethiopia. For the king of Assyria will take away the Egyptian and the Ethiopian as prisoner. He will make them walk naked and barefoot, both young and old. The buttock bare to the shame of Egypt. Then the Philistines will be thrown into panic, for they counted on the power of Ethiopia and boasted of their allies in Egypt. They will say, 'If this can happen to Egypt, what chance do we have? We are counting on Egypt to protect us from the king of Assyria.'" Chapter 21, a message about Babylon. This message comes to me concerning Babylon, the desert by the sea. Disaster is rolling down on you from the desert, like a warm wind sweeping in from the Negev. I see a terrifying vision. I see the betrayer betraying, the destroyer destroying. Go ahead, you Elamites and the Medes, attack and lay siege. I will make an end to all the glowing Babylon caused. My stomach ached and burned with pain, sharp pain of anguish upon me, like those of a woman in labor. I grow faint when I heard what God is planning. I'm too afraid to look. My mind reels and my heart races. I longed for evening to come, but now I am terrified of the dark. Look, they are preparing a great feast. They are spreading rugs for people to sit on. Everyone is eating and drinking. Be quick. Grab your shield and prepare for battle. You are being attacked. Meanwhile, the Lord said to me, "Put a watchman on the city wall. Let him shout out what he sees. He should look for chariots drawn by a pair of horses and for riders on donkey and camel." Let the watchman be full alert. Then the watchman called out, "Day after day I have stood on the watchtower, my Lord. Night after night I have remained at my post. Now at last look. Here comes a man in a chariot with a pair of horses." Then the watchman said, "Babylon is fallen, fallen. All the idols of Babylon lying broken on the ground. On my people thrashed and winnowed. I've told you everything the Lord of heaven's army has said, everything the God of Israel has told me. A message about Adam. This message come to me concerning Adam. Someone from Adam keep calling to me, 'Watchman, how much longer until morning? When will the light be over?' The watchman replies, 'Morning is coming, but light will soon return. If you wish to ask again, then come back and ask.' A message about Arabia. The message come to me concerning Arabia. O caravan from Dedan, hide in the desert of Arabia. O people of Tema, bring water to these thirsty people, food to these wearing refuges. They have fled from the sword, from the drawn sword, from the bent bow, and the terrain of battle." The Lord said to me, "Within a year, counting each day, all the glory of Kedar will come to an end. Only a few of his courageous archers will survive. I, the Lord, the God of Israel, have spoken." Chapter 22. A message about Jerusalem. This message comes to me concerning Jerusalem, the valley of vision. What is happening? Why is everyone running to the rooftops? The whole city is in a terrible uproar. What do I see in this refailing city? Bodies are lying everywhere, killed not in battle but by famine and disease. All your leaders have fled, they surrendered without resistance. The people tried to slip away, but they were captured too. That's why I said, leave me alone to weep. Do not try to comfort me. Let me cry for my people as I watch them being destroyed. Oh, what a day of crushing defeat. What a day of confusion and terror, brought by the Lord of heaven's army, upon the valley of vision. The wall of Jerusalem have been broken, and the sea cries of death echoed from the mountainside. Alarmed are the archer with the chariot and the charioteer. The men of Kir hold up the shields. Chariot filled your beautiful valley, and the charioteer storm your gates. Judah's defense has been stripped away. You run to the armory for your weapons. You inspect the breaks in the wall of Jerusalem. You store up water in the lower pool. You survey the houses and tear some down. For stone to strengthen the wall. Between the city wall, you build a reservoir for water from the old pool. But you never ask for help from the one who did all this. You never consider the one who planned this long ago. At the time the Lord of heaven's army, called you to weep and mourn, he told you to shave your head in sorrow for your sin and to wear clothes of burlap to show your remorse. But instead you dance and play, you slaughtered cattle and killed sheep, you fast on meat and drink wine. You say, let's fast and drink, for tomorrow we die. The Lord of heaven's army has revealed this to me. Till the day you die, you will never be forgiven for this sin. That is the judgment of the Lord of heaven's army. A message for Shebna. This is what the Lord of heaven's army said to me. Confront Shebna, the palace administrator, and give him this message. What do you think you are, and what are you doing here? Building a beautiful tomb for yourself, a monument high up in the rock? For the Lord is about to hurl your way, mighty man. He is going to grab you, crumble you into a bowl, and toss you away into a distant barren land. There you will die, and your glorious chariot will be broken and useless. You are a disgrace to your master. Yes, I will drive you out of office, says the Lord. I will pull you down from your high position, and then I will call my servant Eliakim, son of Hilkiah, and to replace you. I will dress him in your royal robes and will give him your title and your authority. And he will be a father to the people of Jerusalem and Judah. I will give him the key to the house of David, the highest position in the royal court. When he opened the doors, no one will be able to close them. When he closed doors, no one will be able to open them. He will bring honor to his family name, for I will drive him firmly in place like a nail in the wall. They will give him great responsibility, and he will bring honor to even the lowest member of his family. But the Lord of heaven's army also says, the time will come when I will pull out the nail that seemed so firm. It will come out and fall to the ground. Everything its support will fall with it. I, the Lord, have spoken. Alright, those 3 chapters continues talking about the Isaiah, talk with more people, Jerusalem people, and all the outsider. Be watched. God has spoken. Alright, so that's today's Bible learning. Hope everyone liked it. God bless everyone. Let's see you tomorrow.